So this is part 2. Hopefully you've already watched part 1, all about the interior. This time, it's all about the exterior. Let's have a look at all the really cool stuff we did with this and how we managed to tie together all the different parts from all these different brands and make it look like one unique vehicle.
76 series front end, ATD bar work on the front of this thing. I absolutely love this bar work. The quality of the finish, the build quality, the design of it, everything about it just hits right on the front of a 76 series in my opinion. Big double tube bar work down the side into the big side step with the step tread on there. In my view, it just works on a 70 series cruiser. It's one of my favorite bar work setups. Obviously, we've done it twice now on a 70 series cruiser, one on a 79 and now on the 76 series. And I feel like it just works. On the front end, obviously we've got the small little steady lights down in the bar itself. And then we've got the big Light Force HTXs on the front. These things pack a punch. I did the lighting alignment last night on these, and holy cow, these things are just phenomenal. We've got the upgraded headlights in the front of this, upgraded grille with our custom paintwork in the center here as well. We've done the black on the air inlet for the intercooler. Big twin snorkel package on this again. Certainly this one is definitely about the aesthetics, there's no doubt about it, but it works on the car and I'm super glad we did it. Big Zenith light pod up the top there as well. So that's our development. We've been working on that for about 6 or 8 months now, and we've finally got a product that is ready to actually go to production. So we've got our first batch of those coming through very soon. Belinga Beach Abodes, that's the actual guys that own this car. These guys have a really good social media following. They build some incredible homes, so I'm super proud that they chose us to build this car and gave us the freedom and the rope to do what we've done with it. You know, for guys, if you do check out their Instagram page, you'll understand the homes they build are absolutely stunning. I mean, some of the most amazing stuff, but to be trusted to build those guys a vehicle and get it right and make the aesthetics and make it, everything that it needed to be for them and represent their brand well. I'm super proud that they've given us that rope, and I think we've knocked it out of the park for them. We've done a suspension lift in this as well. So this is running carbon shocks, king coils and leaves in the back, and the ride quality in this, as I said when I was driving it, was absolutely incredible. Method wheels, again, just a little, we like the little details and the highlights. So we've done the color coding just in the embossing for the Method wheel as well. Mickey Thompson Baja Boss AT tyres. I'm really starting to love these tyres. They're not noisy. We've been trialing them for a little while on a few builds, and they're turning into a really good tyre choice. Moving down the side of the car, the clear views. It sort of needs that bulkier mirror. They're a bit narrow factory and look pretty ordinary. So we just needed something on there to really, fix the side of it. The decals on this car for our Summit Series package, very similar, I guess, in thought pattern to what we did on the 79 last year. To keep it, in that sort of heritage style of decal pack, but obviously add a bit of a modern twist and a modern flavor to it as well, so we're not building these to specifically be a retro theme or anything like that, but it's just nice to pay homage to the history and where the cruiser name has come from, but do a modern twist and a modern theme on it. So that's what we're all part of what we're trying to achieve with that. Roof rack with side lighting, just really nice, camp lighting or lighting for when you're pulling up at home, just to be able to unpack the kids and get everybody out, or when you're pulling up to a Airbnb or something like that too. Rear suspension, very standard. It's got a leaf pack still in it. It's not coil converted with the carbon shock, so pretty simple there. Moving around to the back, Outback accessories, rear bar with some of our unique features built into it as well. So we did some sidebars. Now, obviously we've spoken about that these guys are not specifically hardcore four-wheel drivers. They're more tourers, but you know, obviously we're building these for a bit of aesthetic as well. Now this bar is solid, it will work, it will serve its function if somebody purchases this car later down the track and does need to use it. So it will serve its function, but the car was just really narrow on the back end and I really didn't like how it was looking. So I just wanted to do something with it to fill the back end out. The front's so big and so aggressive and you know, so filled out, and the back end was just looking so narrow and almost incomplete. So we built a set of rear tubes for this and bolted them on. For now, I guess I'll keep the trolleys away from the car, hey? On the back, we've got the spare tire mounted on the rear of this thing. Again, just with the nice detail, the embossing and putting in that color coding into there as well. Did some color change on the back here as well. So we've got rid of the chrome look out of it, color coded and blacked out the whole back end. You'll notice around the whole car, we've blacked out the handles as well. And we've blacked out all of the chrome trim around the roof on this one as well. Again, it's just about the real fine details and making sure that it's getting it right.